Yeah, baby. Yeah, I just sent you the mock-up. You got the mock-up of, on the top is the black shirt, and on the bottom is the white t-shirt. It's a 2-color print. All right, when it comes to the white t-shirts, you got the black and red on the t-shirt. There's gonna be a white in between because that's gonna be the t-shirt. When it comes to the black t-shirt, you're gonna have the white and red, and the black little outline is gonna be the t-shirt. So send them that and just make sure, let me know if he approves so we could get started. All right, bye.
All right. What exactly is a mock-up? A mock-up is different than a mock-up from a graphic designer. If you're creating a design, the mock-up is, you're trying to put on paper or on a computer what the person is visualizing. But as a screen printer, it's a little different. A screen printer, they're already sending you an image, right? Sometimes it's an image somebody created, so it's original file, there's no issues. Sometimes it's an image from Google, images. They just send it to you. So a mock-up is sending them how this image is gonna look on a black shirt, on a white t-shirt, on a tote bag. That's the mock-up that we are giving to our clients. But do not do this mistake. Do not just take the picture they send you, the image they send you, and just take it and then just drag it to a tote bag or a t-shirt and then send it to them. That's not what you're supposed to do. What you're supposed to do is first take that image. Look at the image. Does it need to be vectored? Does it need to be a better, higher resolution? You have to check all those factors. Could I separate all the colors with no problem? This image has like shades and halftones, and I won't be able to do that, so let me just convert it into a spot color. You have to do all those things before you even send them a mock-up. Make sure that it's ready to be able to separate and print. So what you do is you take the image, you vector the image, you do what you have to do. Check the colors, make sure you convert it into a 4-color, not a 6-color. They wanted a 4-color, but there's some shades. Do not try to go there. Just clean it all out. Make sure that it's crisp, it's sharp, and then you take it and then place it on a t-shirt. Digital way of sending them how it's gonna look on a black shirt or on a tote bag or on a sweatpant, whatever. But first, what you have to do is work on that image and make sure that it's ready. You don't want to grab that image, send it to them, and then after they approve, you come and call, could you send me a better quality image? That's not right. I said, but we already approved. Don't get caught on that, okay? In other words, a mock-up for a screen printer means that you're sending the mock-up and it's letting the client know that it's ready to print. That's what a mock-up is. Do not send them a mock-up by doing that and then come back later and say if they don't have it, they have to look for another design. You're gonna have to go look for another design. But a mock-up for screen printer meaning that this is the image, this is how it's gonna look, and it's ready to print. So right now I just hold on. Oh man. Okay, got the text. Image is approved. So right now, let's go set up these screens, man. Let's do this. All right, before we go expose the screen, I gotta tell you something. This video is sponsored by Printavo. Printavo is a simple management software. Printavo will help you manage orders, handle scheduling, automation, and online stores. Regardless if you are a small or a big print shop, Printavo will help you streamline your business. Right now, if you go to printavo.com and look at the 3 packages that they have, what works for you, give it a try. You're also gonna get a 15-day free trial. But if you go into printavo.com and put the promo code Taino in capital letters, man, you're gonna get 50% off the first month. Go try it. It helps me a lot with managing every order. It does quotes, quick quotes, sends emails, invoices. Come on. I'm still learning a lot of it. There's so much in this software. It's incredible, man. So right now, go to printavo.com and give it a try. And I want to give a big thanks to Printavo for sponsoring today's video.
right, now that all the screens are all set up, tape, ink on the screen, next is your palette. Make sure if you're gonna use your palettes, if you have a 2 palette, or 4 or 6, station, make sure that you align every palette the same way. You don't want to print something else on a t-shirt once you go over the collar on the palette and it's too low or too high. Make sure all of it is just on the same size. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the double tack tape. I don't like using the spray. The tack is dirty, it's all over the place. I have mentioned that before. So what I do is I'm only printing a little left chest. I'm not gonna put a whole, double tack on the whole palette now. All I gotta do is cut something like this, just in that corner, slice it up, there goes 1. Then I come do half of this, that's already 2, 3, and then another strip, which I have here. So these 2 little strips are gonna cover all the 6 palettes where I'm gonna print is gonna stay there. And that's how you start setting up. The double tack is already on all 6 palettes. You saw what we did. We took a little strip only and cut it up. We're not gonna use the whole thing. There's no need for it. Just cut it up, just the size of the chest. Saves you a lot of money. The next thing we're gonna do is use the pellet. The pellet, same thing we're gonna do. We're gonna cut it up in pieces. And now I'm gonna take a little piece right here, and this is where I'm gonna do a test print. That's it. This is for other jobs that has to require left chest or something on the sleeve. Again, use the most out of your materials. You see, there goes the double tack. We're only using this area here. Perfect. Now we're gonna use the palette, put it up here like this. And that's it. Now, get ready to do a test print. The next thing we're gonna use is this clear registration tape. Let me show you. Oh, man, this came out beautiful, man. Just by prepping at the beginning and aligning the screens at the beginning, all you gotta do is some little adjustments, but then after that, print looks beautiful, man. Check it out. Remember, this job has black t-shirts and white t-shirts. So which one you're gonna do first? You're gonna do the black shirts first because there's some white in it. You understand? The white outline, when it goes to the black shirts, is gonna be black. So it's easier to clean the white out of the screen and then put black in it than clean out black and then try to put that white through that mesh, which you're gonna see some little gray spots, or your white is not gonna be that white. So always start with the black and then the white. If you have yellow t-shirts and black. Always start with the darkest color fabric using the lightest color ink. I think that's pretty good enough. So right now, let me get a t-shirt and let's see this print on a shirt. Let's do this. Oh, let me open this up here. All right. Job came out beautiful, man. Came out really, really nice. So here I did black t-shirts and white t-shirts. Start with your black t-shirts. It most likely has an underbase. It has something lighter color. Get through that and then work on your white t-shirt. The white t-shirt, what I like, there was no flashing. It was red and black out of the way. The other one, I had a flash. And if you are wondering that, oh, I didn't put the underbase on the black so I could speed up the process, wrong. Because if I would have put the underbase
then I would have been able to flash it, bring it back, and go wet on the red and the white highlight. Much faster. But for some reason, I just love the way that red completely with the vintage look came out. I prefer that, and that's why I did it. Not because it was faster. The other way would have been faster. So if you like this video, press that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Be thankful always, be grateful always, and just let God take you on the ride. Peace out.